Out with the old and in with the new. It's time to save big at Room to Room's New Year's sale. Store-wide markdowns 50 to 70% off, no tax, 48-month special financing. It's a new year at Room to Room Furniture in Tupelo. There's no place like home.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Thanks as always for tuning in and starting off your day with us, starting off your work week with us as well. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley. Here's what you need to know as we move into the work week and as you start off your day. Happy Monday out there to you. Dry start to the work week. That's the number one thing. Is your head out today? Maybe you're getting out and about for your MLK day. If you're off work, if you're not, you're headed out and about. We're still good to go early this morning. Here's the thing though, we've got a lot to talk about because we have a lot of weather on the way. So maybe not over the next 24 to 48 hours, but it's coming. Even colder air is on the way. So it's chilly out there right now. It was cold yesterday. We've got even colder air that's about to move in late week. And that also brings the potential, hate to put this on there, but for some winter weather that's going to try to come in as we head into the weekend. Don't want to get your hopes up too soon because right now it's not looking like just snow out there. So we'll talk about the details of what you need to know from that coming up in the next few minutes. But here's a live look outside. Nice conditions out there. Dry conditions. Again, not even a cloud in the sky over in Panola County, down in Batesville, Mississippi. Cold. Temperature at 19 degrees. So some of us coming in right into the teens this morning. So definitely chilly out there. As you're stepping out the door, some of us a little bit warmer. This is down in Atala County in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Temperatures in the upper 20s there. So most of us actually sitting in the 20s this morning. Feels like 21 though. So still just downright cold if you're having to get out and about early for your MLK day. It's the day you're still going to need the coat out there for you. Take a look at temperatures across the board right now. Again, most of us coming out in the 20s. That Panola County sensor came in at 19. Lafayette County over in Oxford coming in at 19 as well. But a majority of us in those low 20s. It's still just as chilly out there. 23 in Starkville, 22 in Eupora, 24 in South Haven, 20 in Holly Springs. Just downright cold. Again, if you get out and about today, definitely going to want the coat. We will be warmer than yesterday, so that's some good news I have out there for you. Still sitting in the 20s over your next hour. 30s will come back into the forecast by 10. 40s will come back into your afternoon. So got any afternoon plans? Still chilly out there, but again, a little bit warmer than yesterday. Near 40 is where most of us are going to be topping off. Lots of mix of sun and clouds, especially through the back half of your day. Temperatures return to the 30s as we head 7 o'clock and on. So another cold night is going to be on tap. Here's a live look of what's going on Mississippi Live satellite and radar. We are tracking another cold front that's coming into play that's going to keep temperatures pretty chilly over the next really 24 hours. And then we're going to be tracking a lot more than this going late week. So here's that front that's moving through, not causing any rain today. Again, if you got any plans going into your Monday, you are good to go. Just a good mix of sun and clouds throughout the back half of your day. Let's shift into Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be a lot more sunny than today. Full on sunshine does return. Still chilly out there for Tuesday, so nothing changes in that department. Going into Wednesday is when we start to see actual rain come into the picture. This is our next cold front that's going to be pushing in. Now, Wednesday, you can expect nothing but plain Jane rain. Okay, that's all we're expecting throughout your Wednesday. And rain is going to be coming mainly in the back half of the day. So got any showers or got any plans on Wednesday, you can expect some showers in the mix, especially your afternoon and evening. These will hold on even for some of us into your early Thursday morning as that cold front does continue to shift through. Here's the thing though, for your weekend though, we're seeing multiple shots of cold air. That one on Wednesday, another one going to be coming in, bringing Arctic air into the mix for your weekend ahead. So I know we just got through the weekend. I'm already telling you about this upcoming weekend because things are going to be changing rather quickly. This weekend's going to be very chilly, and then we do have the potential of seeing even some wintry mix within the weekend as well. So coming up next, again, we're going to be talking about all that going into your weekend. Also, of course, I'll get you through the work week as well. We'll talk more hour by hour about that rain chance on Wednesday. If you got any plans that you're trying to figure out or maybe going to be outdoors, we'll talk about when the rain does exactly creep into your area within North Mississippi and when it exits as well. So all those details, make sure to stick with us coming up right after this.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.
As a bankruptcy firm, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling realizes many people are worried about their finances. We're here to guide you through the next steps to restart your life with easy video appointments. New clients don't have to leave home to get information about becoming debt-free. Also, convenient in-office appointments are available at the low cost of $340 upfront for a Chapter 13. You can be on your way to being debt-free. Contact Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling today or visit our website at mcdebtfree.com. We are here to help you.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, good morning and welcome back to the Room to Room Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. The time now is 6:36 out here on your Monday morning. Good morning to you. Thanks as always for sticking here with us on Mississippi Live Weather. Here's a live look outside in Blue Springs, looking at 22 in a lot of directions this morning. Nice conditions out there. Ongoing sky conditions are nice, but overall temperatures still chilly. We're looking at temperatures in Blue Springs in the middle 20s. A lot of us starting off in the 20s this morning. So no matter where you're waking up here in North Mississippi, you're going to need a coat out the door. Even some of us a little bit colder than others. The further west that you go, in places like Crenshaw, Batesville came in the same way. Oxford coming in as well. Just into the teens, 19. So definitely a little bit cooler the further west you go, but overall still chilly out there. Still going to need those coats again, no matter where you are across North Mississippi. Airport delays this morning, not tracking any. If you know anybody maybe hitting the skies for MLK Day, not tracking any moderate or major delays in all of our region-wide airports from Oklahoma City all the way back into Atlanta. Our school bus forecast, I know most kiddos are not headed out to school today, but here's the thing, drop-off temperature still cold. If you are getting the kiddos, maybe dropping them off at the grandparents this morning instead of school because you got to go to work. Temperature's cold out there. Still gonna need the coat out the door, and you are too. Pick up temperatures in the 40s, so that means your afternoon temperature is going to be in the 40s, and depending on where you are, could be a little bit warmer, a little bit colder. Take a look at this. These are high temperatures out there for your Monday, definitely sitting around 10 degrees below average. We'll be 44 in Lee County. The further south that you go into near 50 at Kosciuszko, upper 40s in the Golden Triangle region, and even some folks from Tate, Tunica County, Marshall County, up into Alcorn County, Tishomingo County as well, could sit in the 30s all day long, but an average, again, going to be in the 40s for most of us out here on your Monday. Overall, still chilly out there nonetheless. The good news is we will see a lot of sunshine, at least for the front half of the day. A little bit more clouds do build in for your afternoon and evening, but nothing that should inhibit your plans if you got anything going on. Let's shift into your Tuesday as we go Tuesday into the afternoon and evening. Looking good to go out there. Lots of sunshine expected to start off your Tuesday and last throughout the day as well. And it'll be a little bit warmer out there for Tuesday. We'll talk about temperatures in just a minute. Our winds do shift southerly before another cold front comes in on Wednesday. Let's talk about Wednesday. That's our next day for rain. We'll see clouds build in as early as 7, 8 o'clock. Few showers could creep in just in areas closer to the Mississippi River, but I think a majority of activity that will take place on our Wednesday will actually be in the back half of the day. So we're talking noon and on for the majority of that activity to take place, especially into your evening hours when you can see the bulk of rain really covering North Mississippi. So if you got any afternoon and evening plans on your Wednesday, I'd make sure they are indoors, not looking at anything severe with this front coming in, but definitely some moderate to heavy rainfall at times pushing through as we head again in the back half of your Wednesday. Let's talk about high temperatures your next 7 days. Again, that Wednesday comes with a cold front, so take a look at temperatures kind of sitting pretty consistent over the next few days. We'll be in the 40s today and tomorrow, into the upper 40s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, near 50 degrees all the way through your Friday. Another front does drop in, and we're talking about temperatures into the weekend, not getting out of the 30s. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So very cold days ahead as we look further into the forecast, going into your weekend and into your next work week. Along with the front coming in, we also are going to be seeing the potential, and I say potential because it is 6-7 days out from now, for some wintry precip to take place. And I know a lot of us like to hear the word snow, but this is what I'm looking at. Take a look at this. This is what a lot of our models are showing this morning. Wintry mix is what I'm going to say for this is possible as we head Friday into Saturday with that additional front coming through that's going to really drop our temperatures. This is what a lot of models were looking like this morning. This is not the fun stuff though, guys. These are not the flurries, no worries we were talking about last weekend that had the potential of happening. This is the potential for a wintry mix to come into play that is going to be a messy go of things if it actually does happen. We're talking about the potential for freezing, rain, sleet, and then snow. So keeping a close eye on this as we go further into Friday and Saturday. And I encourage you to keep checking up with this, especially if you have any weekend plans. This is not something that is going to be fun to get around in as we head into the weekend. So keeping a close eye on that. Things will change over the next 7 days, but I just wanted to give you a first look at that, at what things are looking like this morning. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. 40s today and tomorrow, 19 out there for your high tomorrow morning. So a lot of it's going to be in the teens for Tuesday, definitely chilly out there. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, rain comes back into the picture, especially for Thursday and Friday with temperatures near 50 degrees. And then there's that big drop into the weekend with the wintry mix that we're going to look, it might be possible out there on your Saturday, late Friday night going into Saturday. So keeping a close eye on that. Again, I encourage you to keep checking up with Mississippi Live Weather as new model runs do come in. We'll see if they remain consistent with that. Hey, make sure to join us. We'll be live 2 more times out here on your MLK Day at 7 and 7:30 this morning. And of course, we'll be live again this evening at 5, 6, and 10 from the Room to Room Weather Center. So I'll see you guys coming up in the next 15 minutes.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff.
You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?